everybody. Hello, everybody. And welcome to another episode of Two Women,
Two Opinions.
With your girl, Marty.
And Taj.
We back at it again with another one. You heard?
Yes. What's going on?
How was your week?
It was productive. I had a very productive week.
I asked you twice because, I feel like I'm going to ask anyways, but I feel like if you ask off the show, it may be like, I had to punch a bitch at a bar.
I've been thinking about it, but I ain't punched nobody yet. So we just sitting in ourselves. We try to get it together, get focused, get back in line with our routine, take care of these kids. I'm trying to be at peace on the inside. So we working on that right now.
It's always good to hear. Well, this week, Marley got his last set of shots, so I'm happy for him. He gets to go out. He's huge. He get to go out for Halloween now, and I got his costume. So
what he gonna be?
I ain't telling y'all because him and his little best friend. I don't know if you ever seen his little best friend on my story.
Yes,
they dressing together. I got both of their costumes, so it's gonna be so cute.
Can I guess?
Yeah, I guess.
Gomez and Morticia.
No, it's not scary. I'll give you that.
It's not scary,
and it's up your alley. So that's two
anime?
hints.
Demons.
The other alley.
Oh. I don't know. Superheroes. We getting there. Ooh.
You getting there.
Batman. Catwoman. Swear to God.
Marley's Batman.
Okay.
And
Robin?
No.
Catwoman?
Who the other lady? She Wonder Woman.
Oh.
But she's so little, so it's going to be so freaking cute. It's going to be crazy. And like Wonder Woman got like a chest.
Yeah.
Her chest don't go nowhere off the ground. So it's either going to be hilariously too big, which I'm still going to take pictures. I'm just not going to make her walk around in it.
Y'all are too
Or
cute.
it's going to be perfect. So
I love this.
But Batman is Sean's favorite, so that was a no-brainer.
Marty is in her mother's season. Okay.
I love that for me.
I love it for you.
But and he got his first set of a haircut too.
Oh. So y'all getting fancy?
So he's just a grown man out here.
He got big. He need to be.
Yeah, he is big. Down. I love that for him. Anyways, we are looking. I wanted to make this an announcement on the show. We are definitely looking for, people to come down and sit with us and have a conversation. Whether you are a small business owner, a stylist, an artist. We like the regular people too, but we got something for y'all too. We're gonna have a call-in line where you guys can call in and talk to us if you want to have a conversation.
We said advice. We're gonna answer some advice.
We're gonna do advice. So no, that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like we should do it to where which y'all should help us because y'all gonna be the one calling in to like advice, of course. And then like if we have a story that they just itching to comment on.
Okay.
Something like that. Those are the two categories. So we won't get too much off topic when they call in. I was thinking like not too many things that they can really call in and talk about.
All right.
So we're going to do it like that. But I'm excited. So if you know anyone or have any ideas, all next month, which is Taj's idea, what we want to do next month?
Oh, we're going to have guests, y'all. We're going to have special people come hang out with us. Marty's got a couple people. I'm going to bring a couple people on. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk some shit. Yeah.
So November is going to be all, and I feel like that's a great month to do it because it's about thanks.
Oh,
dope. So to think about it, so the month of November will be about giving thanks, and we looking for people to come in, have a conversation.
Maybe that's the theme. Like we bring people that we're thankful for.
Ooh.
They got to bring food.
Yeah, they got to bring food.
They got to bring Quan something to eat.
Bring a pie.
Bring a dish. Okay. Anywho, I'll get right into it. We gonna break the ice in the room since everyone's been talking about it. Let's talk about Jada Pinkett Smith. She revealed her and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. Now, okay, so in this book she wrote and she explained that she and Will had been divorced in theory since 2016. Then she goes on and on about how she cannot physically divorce him. Then she goes back into talk show and she basically has words. But let's go ahead and watch this first clip to see when she initially said that they've been, in theory, divorced since 2016.
There are so many surprising things in the book, but the thing that surprised me the most, that I actually had to reread it because I said, is this true?
Right.
Was that in 2016, you and Will decided that you were going to live completely separate lives.
Yes.
It was not a divorce on paper,
right,
but it was a divorce. So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
yes,
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
But in public, the couple, who married in 1997, denied the gossip about their marriage. This interview on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen was taped a year after Will and Jada separated.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
Then, so this is my thing. First of all, let's be realistic. Not only that one time, but even when, Will Smith, slapped Chris Rock or whatever, he said the word "my wife." And she made comments on that. I was so confused as to why he was using the word wife, because we haven't used the word husband and wife in so many years. Oh, what did she say? In so long that, I couldn't fathom him using that word at the time to protect me. Okay?
Child.
Then she goes back to so let's just talk about how it's crazy. All that is just insane, right?
For a
then she
couple,
goes
yes.
back to talk to talk at the Today Show, and she said her words were misinterpreted. She said, but she meant it in a way that she said it, although they were living apart as a divorced couple, in their eyes, because the show wasn't ours. In our eyes, they was married. She couldn't see herself without him. So Jada Pinkett Smith clarifies the status of their relationship with Will Smith. Let's play this clip and we'll talk about it.
Healing the relationship between us.
So it may not be the divorce on paper anymore?
There's no divorce on paper.
I mean, not on paper. There might not be a divorce in theory anymore?
Yeah, no, we really have been working hard.
Oh.
See?
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. We might get...
I was trying to wait. Totally missed that.
It's the sad part. She had to have two of these interviews.
So wait, just so I'm 100% clear. You were divorced, not on paper, but now we might be a point where we're back together.
We are working very hard at bringing our relationship together.
Back to a marriage again.
Back to a life partnership. Yes, because here's the thing about husband-wife marriage for me, my healing process.
Right.
I came into that with very specific ideas, right? Very specific ideas that were blocks to me just seeing Will as who he is.
Because you're talking about a 20-some-odd-year-old version of yourself, girl.
Idealized husband. I have to be able to accept him for the human that he is. He accepts me for the human that I am, and we want to love each other there.
All right.
So you might live in the same house.
Then why the fuck say what you said on national television?
Thank you.
That's the only thing I have to say. If you guys are going through a separation or intimate separation, the spiritual separation, whatever, why go on national television to basically put out there that you guys been, in theory, divorced since 2016? This is before the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen. After all of this, she then goes on a tantrum about Tupac proposing to her in Rikers Island, which was debunked by someone that put the timeline together because he wasn't even there when she said that he proposed to her.
That woman got way too much time on her motherfucking hands, though. Like,
and he was already married. So what is he proposing to you for if he already married? All right.
She got way too much time. It's the fact that you took the time out your life to dig into this. Thank you, because we needed the tea. But girl, you got too much time.
Jada is so fucking contradicting. It's sad. Okay, and then it's a letter of Willow Smith that supposedly wrote a letter to Tupac talking about how she misses him. At this point, are you high in Tupac or are you Tupac? Jada. Then she says Tupac has alopecia, was suffering from alopecia just like she was. That brought them closer together.
I got a question. I don't know anyone. I've known a lot of people with alopecia. I've never seen it grow back.
The hair?
Yeah.
Oh, it can grow back. It just will fall out.
I just never have seen that.
It can grow back. It just falls out more.
Oh, okay.
So more tension.
Because like a year ago she was bald, and now she got like a nice little fade.
Okay, but let's get to the whole. Let's wrap it up, basically, because this is just the elephant in the room for us. We actually wasn't going to talk about this, you guys. The people that view us asked me to talk about it, and Quan was like, "What the fuck, y'all ain't talking about it?" So we had to dig in it, and then Will's response. So Will's response to Jada's memoir is quotations, please. When you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuance and and subtitle beauties. That was his response. So basically what she was about to get into on the show, because mind you, this second response was after his response to her memoir. What she was getting in when we cut her off is when you're with someone for so long, basically you go blind to the things that I just don't agree to that. I feel like you learn to compromise with the person, and they learn to compromise with you. But if you just don't want to be with me, I'm not about to hide that shit in blindness, thinking and just love you forever.
It's not wanting to hold that person accountable for how they make you feel.
Yeah,
or how they're living. Like
you've been shitting on Will, and not say he's never done anything, but you are publicly.
There might be reasons for that.
Making and it may be reasons for it, but it's the gag that you go back and say, well, that's not what it really is. Stand on your shit. She should have stood on the theory fucking divorce that they had in 2016 and not went back and act like it was all peaches and cream. But I just feel like this is just working for Will, I guess. He staying busy, and I feel like he's trying to please this heifer.
I'm going to say what Amanda Seals said. Bitch, you telling us too much. We don't need to know all of this. This is y'all business. Deal with it how you may. I don't give a fuck what goes on in y'all household. It's the fact that you're making it public. And I said this to them last week when we touched on it, because when Quan was like, y'all not talking about it? I was like, to me, like the idealism when it comes to the Smiths, where like they were the black couple, just like when Jay-Z and Beyonce had their moment, it was like they were the black couple. So the people that we romanticize and look up to, in a sense, when it comes to black love, is just like, damn, like if y'all getting this fucked up, twisted ass shit, where does it leave the rest of us? Because we regular, so we gonna keep going through this regular ass shit. It just kind of makes you look at like the societal issues when it comes to like black relationships a little bit more intensely. So live how you may. Just make sure you do that shit behind closed doors. It's not everybody's fucking business. I don't care. I just feel like we're telling too much to the internet again. Bring it back. Some things are not for public, right? And I get like everybody deserves to tell their story, but tell it on your deathbed when you're on your way out, so we can just read the book at the end of your story. I don't want to know this shit when we can see you on a regular basis. I'm sorry.
No shade. I agree. I feel like this may shock the world.
Yeah.
But I feel like a big reason why me and Sean are still together and happy and haven't broken up 50. We don't tell nobody what the fuck is going on.
I love that for y'all. Y'all don't never post even no memes or nothing. It ain't never no shade. We don't know none of that bullshit.
Like none of that.
You.
So I feel like that's a big. I agree. 100 million. And the good thing about it is, it actually helped in the house. So it's not like we hiding shit that's really should be out there. That really not putting it out there and not having all these different opinions.
Relationship.
It protects us, our mental, our relationship, and I feel like
and it's really my whole point to this. It's like it's not for everybody to have a public opinion on. Your relationship is your relationship. How you live in it is how you live in it. We shouldn't know shit. We shouldn't know nothing. If y'all have hard times, y'all are supposed to come together and figure that shit out. Turn to people that's close to you that are gonna guide you, not gonna tell you or favor you or oh fuck that person or none of that shit. You gotta go to people that's really gonna surround you with love and support your relationship. That's it. Those are the only people that need to know your business. And if you don't have nobody like that, it's just the two of y'all. Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
We don't need to know. I'm sorry. I feel bad for Will because I'm just like, you riding the coattails of this bullshit. But in the reverse of things, she had to ride the coattails of the bullshit with Chris Rock. So it is what it is.
Fuck it. I mean. But what you got for us? Because they over. We over there.
Yeah, we dearly
That's
didn't
all y'all getting out of us. That's it, buddy.
I wanted to run this clip. I had saw it maybe like a day or so ago. And it touches on STDs, and I don't think we, especially us 20, 30 something, we don't talk about it enough. So here's the clip.
If you are sexually active and you know that you have an STD, then you need to inform people of that. Because when you don't, and you infect that person, you are changing their life forever, and they are making a decision that they do not know. Like, this shit is going to change the rest of my life. And there's nothing I can do. And I'm embarrassed. And I'm humiliated, and I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid for letting someone take advantage of me in a moment of weakness. But I did not consent to this. And I'm going to get justice for myself.
Now, I think she's speaking from a place of like pain, but the reality is like you lay down with people, and no matter how you shape or size it, if you said, I'm willing to do this unprotectedly, then you signed on for it. So we could be mad at the opposing party for giving it to you because maybe they did have knowledge that they have it, but at the same time, you still consented. She didn't give like the full context of the story, but it didn't sound like, you know, he raped her or anything like that. So to me, you consented, and it's fucked up, and people don't always present themselves in the most transparent way, especially when they, you know, just trying to get maybe a little, you know, little bang here, little this or that. People are not gonna be always 100%, but it's up to you to regulate who you let in and out your body. So I'm on the side of respect yourself, right? You don't have to give yourself to every person that's willing to like give you the time of day. So maybe next time or in the future, if they're, you know, if this is, maybe this is the end of it. I would personally.
Yeah, I will go back.
She only had herpes, so I don't know.
So it was herpes?
It's herpes.
What you talking about? Only? That's for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it's for the rest of your life. But
Wait a minute.
It's livable.
Wait a
you
minute.
ain't dying.
Yeah, you're not dying, but Lord,
you got herpes. But
I feel like that's a charge though. So that is a charge.
I mean, it is.
General herpes is
they didn't know.
Just like. Yeah,
and it's
general
hard to
herpes
fight
is
that
a charge.
too.
So I'm definitely going to press charges on you for sure, but definitely not going to. I'm not going to cry about it. I'm going to eat it up because, like you said, I'm a grown woman and I did consent. But you're going to fucking jail. I mean, to just fuck around and get locked up because I'm calling the police on you because that's a charge. But yeah, I ain't gonna sit around cry about it. I'm gonna go get my medicine and chuck it up. Because I did consent, but that's crazy. General herpes is forever. Be different if you gave me chlamydia or something. You gave me chlamydia or Ghana or tricka. I think those are the ones you can get rid of.
Not the superbugs.
What's that?
They got superbugs now.
So superbugs are all them?
Super gonorrhea, super syphilis. They got super
stuff
now.
Thank God I'm out of them streets.
They wearing
thank God I'm out of them streets because, honey. But no, like herpes is forever.
Yeah.
Like HIV, AIDS. You know that stuff is forever. Like no, I'm going ham.
Yeah.
Like I'm about to I probably do a little bit of time for assault. You feel me? Go get my medicine, and I'm sending you to jail.
Can I ask y'all, Sean too? Can I ask y'all an impersonal question?
What?
A personal question.
What's up?
Did y'all get tested before y'all slept together?
We didn't the first time we slept together, but we got tested together afterwards though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we actually went to the same doctor.
Okay.
And they gave us the same
I
results.
respect that.
So we knew we didn't have nothing serious. So we that's not oh my God, I just see me behind bars again. Oh Lord, would start crying because that is crazy to me. That changes your life.
I don't think most people think to like go get tested first.
No, I don't.
Then jump in the bed. I think it just you jump in the bed and you like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna even lie. It's so fucking disgusting to even think of being an adult because most of the time we're sexing first and then be like, once we get serious, it's like, oh, let me check you. But yeah, like that was a risk.
I don't think people carry themselves like I don't think anybody carries themselves in the structure of like we meet each other, we discuss things, we fill it out.
My chart
then
is
we go get tested
real.
and then we have sex. Yeah.
My chart is real. Like you can tell a motherfucker to pull my chart up nowadays. See, me and Sean got together in 2014.
Yes.
The everything was jumping, but this was before COVID.
Yeah.
So at least we had less virus out that bitch. But no, we didn't. But we actually went to our next appointment to the doctor was together. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I probably would be in jail.
I'm very much a person like if you should always get tested just regularly. If you're having sex regularly, you should definitely be out there getting tested. But if somebody comes to you, be like, hey, before we lay up, can you go swab yourself? And there's like an issue about it. Don't fuck that person.
Yeah, no, hell no.
If you get in an argument with that person and they going back and forth with you,
but if I had herpes, I'm telling you.
Yes, I think you nasty. I want to make sure you're not nasty before you give me the nasty.
If I had herpes, I'm telling you. Like
it's not even about telling you. I think it just should be. I mean, yeah, we should have a conversation about it. If you got herpes, we should definitely have a conversation before.
And then you can only catch it if they have an outbreak. So that's insane that you fucking on with an outbreak. That's the thing. Like with herpes, you can only contract them if the person has an outbreak at the time. So you telling me you know you got herpes. That's one thing.
My face.
You not taking your medicine. That's two things. And then three things, you got an outbreak and you like, oh, let's go fuck around. Like that's fucking disgusting.
Now with this girl here, did the other person know that though?
That they had herpes?
The question. She was just upset. Like the whole video is mostly about her.
If
like,
you got a cold sore and you fucking, that's bad. That's the lowest
and it's more of the direction. It's just like that person knew. Like I think like it was brought to her that she had it versus like her going
might not have known. The other person might not have known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's
but if you got a cold sore, too. That's still herpes.
Well, I'm saying with her case, like with her being upset, like the other person might not have known that they had something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe she gave it to the other person. Maybe
we also knew.
Maybe she wasn't getting tested.
And that's another thing. We also knew who we all slept with.
Oh yeah, you better know who the fuck you slept with. I'm sorry.
We knew all of our past partners before we
Yeah.
slept together. I knew everybody that she fucked with, and she knew everybody I fucked with because it was only a 6 nights.
I feel like people that have extremely high risk sex, like you don't know all your partners, you just blindly having sex. You should be getting tested at least once a week. That's like,
like
strip
COVID
club sex,
like COVID, not once a week. That is insane.
Well, no, it's not. Protect yourself. Your body is all you got. You only get one life. Take care of your temples. Shit. Fuck all you want. Just make sure you doing it safely. Fuck. I understand the chronicness of wanting to, but shit, at least just make sure your shit together.
No shade.
And I feel bad for sis. Like I no.
If you just out there fucking, you should be getting tested.
Absolutely.
No shade,
don't be out here buck wild, not getting no swab down.
Y'all be some little nasty little
for
fuckers,
real.
I
And
swear.
at 30. Y'all, some of y'all big grown out here testing. Like, get tested regularly. If you out here in these streets and you know you sleeping with her mama, they cousins and them.
And everybody else.
Get tested. And if a motherfucker asks you to get tested, just get tested. It shouldn't even be a conversation.
No shade.
What you got for us next?
Let's talk about it. We didn't do it last week because we was in our stories last week, but I only got 2 this week, so we can do it. Go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your great grandkids.
I want to be my grandbabies.
I don't know if I'm
as adults. I want to be my grandbabiins. And
I gotta have some kids first to know if I'm gonna have some grandbabies. So I'm gonna go meet the people in the past. I need them to teach me. Never mind. I know what I need.
Grandbabies can teach you some shit about the future, and you go back to the past.
But I don't know if I have to. I gotta have some kids first.
But what if you go to the future and the world ended, and so you get there and you just disappear because there's no future?
Damn.
I'm gonna go to the past.
Damn.
Because I know the past. I know the past.
Why
existed.
you fucking it up like that?
Damn, that was some real shit though. I mean, I ain't think about it like that. Okay.
We know the past existed. We don't know if the future
there. You're right. So have more. I think we talked about this, but it was in a different aspect. Do have more time or have more money? I think
more money, more problems, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them problems.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the money because I feel like our time is starting to get more limited.
You could die tomorrow. I'm taking the money.
Yeah, I'm old. Give me some money.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I feel good.
Nah, he's not.
47.
Oh, you're not old, Quan.
Rather
you
have
my mama.
I don't look 47.
47? Oh, you know, you are the same age as Sonya.
You younger than my mama.
I look good for my age.
Hell yeah, you do.
I look good for any age.
Look, Quan.
All right, proceed.
Okay, thank you. Rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your life?
Rewind.
No. If I could pause and like rob banks like that, like shit like that.
Dang, she's thinking criminal stuff. I was thinking like
criminal.
pause and like stay with this
I'm
girl
trying
longer.
to think of getting money.
I'm thinking like don't let this date end.
You can just cheat and like watch.
Don't let this date end.
Yeah, like I've been with a girl. I'm like I want to pause
and pick her up and leave for the date is free, and she be like, "How did we get here?"
Think about it though. You can rig football games. You can pause the game, run out there, knock the ball over.
And go.
You know what I'm saying?
Go bet on it.
There's other ways. Yeah, there's other ways. You ain't got to rob
That's
banks.
fucking criminal too.
Better than robbing banks.
I'm talking about jump type shit. I'm going jump right over that counter. Okay, but
load it up.
Okay. But they ain't gonna know it was me because the cameras is paused. I'm gonna go stand right back there like
I can't.
And act shocked like after I take the money outside, act shocked like everybody else like,
oh my God, y'all got robbed. I can't.
Like, where's that sound coming from?
No,
I'm definitely taking the pause button.
I think we're going to pause because rewind.
We got things to do with that pause button. Know how you die or know when you die?
Ooh, when? I don't want to know how.
I don't want to know how because I don't want to go around avoiding that one thing. So I'd rather know when. Yeah, I'd rather know when. That way I could just know like, okay, I can have this much fun till then. Because how I'll be like, if it's a car accident, I'll be like, I ain't getting no car no more. Like you said,
walking around the bubble wrap.
Yeah.
The bubble boy.
Bubble boy.
Imagine like dying from like the new virus coming out. You're like, oh, I'm telling everybody.
Stop it.
So I'd rather know when.
COVID-28.
Right.
Quan, what about you?
I think how, because I feel like I could avoid that.
But what if it's a car accident?
It's gonna be like what's those movies?
Well, knock on wood because
not Fatal Attraction. What's those movies?
Knock on wood, but that's one of that was one of the higher percentage.
What is that movie called?
Dying rate, right? Car accidents are high, right? We gotta go places. Or what if it's like a plane crash and I'm like, oh, I'm never traveling again now.
What is those movies
But then
called?
the plane will crash into your house. That plane's getting you somehow.
Yeah,
but that's the whole point.
Oh, you talking about
so you'll be sitting at the bus stop and then jump over the
Quan was struck by a meteor.
You can't avoid it.
Nowhere.
Like those are like it's things you just.
I think I know when. Then,
unless
because
like you die from like
you
a
would
peanut or
be
something.
paranoid your whole life.
Yeah, I would be paranoid doing how.
What if you were getting
like
72 hours?
Fuck.
Like they just told you had 3 days.
I'm about to act crazy then. I'm about to spend
rob a bank.
Because I got a life insurance. So
with my pause button.
Oh no, I'm not going to jail for my last days. And I know I got a life insurance policy, so I'm spending everything and my savings, all that shit. I'm going out wherever how many places I can go in 72 hours.
Days.
I'm going.
You're spending all your money?
Hell yeah, because Sean once I die, she cashed out my life insurance policy.
And the other money in your bank.
No, buddy, I works for that. I'm taking that with me. I'm taking that to the grave. And I want to be buried with my ring, so she gotta have to figure that out. I'm going to go buy a ring for every finger too, because I've been wanting to do that. So I'm going to go cash out, and then she can just have that money. And my job is
all those rings off your fingers.
My job is go match my money times 8. They match my money times 8. So whatever I leave her, she get times 8. Wyndham is actually a really good company. They got like a whole plan. Shit, I would want her to have fun too. Shit, I'm going with you. Because I ain't going to have this job. I'm quitting.
I can't.
All right. Be magical, but live on Earth, or live in a magical land, but be normal.
Oh, hell no. I want to be magical. in the
I want to be
place.
magical and live here.
Yeah, give me powers. Yeah, I'm not being a magical place with no powers.
Glitter.
They'll be messing with you.
Yeah, because that you be like the one getting bullied on. I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'd rather be magical here.
Hell yeah.
So I can overshow other people like, look what you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Live on a beach or in a cabin in the woods?
Beach.
Ooh. I don't know. I like the gist of like the middle of nowhere living.
Yeah, I'm about to say woods. Definitely.
Getting bit by unknown bugs.
Yeah, she's but you gotta worry about
she's
high
talking about have a nice
too.
life insurance policy for her too. We gonna be depressed and wealthy. That's sad.
High tide. That's my only concern. What if you had like a hurricane or something off the water or something crazy?
I mean, you know that's
yeah,
high
but
tide.
that means you can still get eaten by a bear when you're going out to go to the grocery store too.
You don't know when a forest fire is coming.
I'm in the car. We're going to the city.
But you gotta walk out your woods.
The bear's just gonna pull up on me at the
Yeah,
car.
they gonna be like, bitch, we've been seeing you going grocery shopping all this time.
This shit.
Stub your toe or get a paper cut.
Paper cut.
No, I feel like stubbing your toe lasts.
Nah, that
for
makes
last
me want to
time.
punch people. Like when you stub your toe,
stubbing your toe
especially on the
is
bed,
like terrible.
like the side of the bed.
Okay, I would do stub my toe if I don't have no toenails on.
Give me
But
a
if I
paper
got
cut.
toenails on, definitely a paper cut.
Paper cuts heal up so quick though.
Yeah, I'm gonna say paper cut.
Stubbing your toe, especially if you like break a toenail or something, that could get infected and you're.
I don't know what it is.
This question is just for both of y'all because I know how much y'all don't want to do these things, but you have to pick one. Go bungee jumping or deep sea diving.
Oh, bitch. Neither.
Yes,
so I don't play with nobody.
I'm going deep sea
water.
diving. I've already been
I can't
skinny.
do water like that.
I guess
scuba
water,
diving
I would take
before.
water over jumping off somebody playing.
Well, bungee jumping, that's like you're just jumping off a little.
You doing that building?
I'm really not doing
That's
that
like
bullshit.
the one downtown. Yeah, I mean,
I picture like that.
strip.
That too hard of a bounce back. You smack onto the roof. Nope.
I ain't doing that.
I'm doing
going
water.
scuba diving. I mean,
How deep?
like scuba diving.
Oh, that? Yeah, I'm doing that.
I'll do
100%.
that.
But you got to be in a deep. You got to be in the sea, so it's hella deep underneath you, type shit. I do that because I know I can just. I'm done.
Yeah.
Deep. I mean, bungee jumping, they gotta unleash you. You be
you
hanging for a minute.
I'm not doing
As
that.
long as they don't
Fuck
take me
that.
down in that rich person submarine.
Have more
The one
role
that they built
play
with a Nintendo.
in your relationship or more foreplay in your relationship.
Wait, one more time.
Have more role play in the bed or
What
foreplay?
relationship?
I'm
No, I'm saying, well, in the bed. What do you prefer?
Next question.
Foreplay or role play? I would say foreplay because everybody got don't.
I thought foreplay and role play were the same thing.
No, foreplay is when they, like,
Role
come on,
play,
baby,
you're dressing
you wanna.
up, acting like someone else.
That's role play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So foreplay is just like, baby, you trying to.
I guess
like,
the foreplay.
What would you like
more
to?
fun.
What would you like for me to do to you later on? That's foreplay.
I'm going with that.
I'm going with foreplay because role play that shit coming off anyways. So might as well not put it on.
I don't think foreplay. I mean, that role play lasts very long, right?
It don't because the clothes be.
That can
Oh,
last a
Just
whole
don't
day.
last very long.
you
No,
said whole.
never
Oh,
mind.
you had one for a whole day. Say that again. Oh, you a freak some.
I'm just producing.
Quan
Sleep
is a
under
freak.
the stars or stay in a nice hotel. Like sleep outside or stay in a
Just
nice
outside? No
Well,
tent?
no, you're gonna have a tent nice. It's gonna be like one
Like
of those
camping.
real nice bungalow one where you can
Oh, I'm
see
going with
outside,
camping.
but it's nice in the inside of it.
Camping. No distractions, no phones, no nothing.
No, I actually seen one that I'm like considering because they got air conditioner inside of there. I'm like, oh, that's the only thing I've been looking for in all these places. But what else do you have for us today, Taj? Thanks for y'all for participating.
My next segment is about the young nurse named Tristan Kate who committed suicide and left a letter to the healthcare industry. Here's the clip. Maybe.
A 28-year-old ER
It's not
nurse
it.
named Tristan Kate Smith
This thing.
committed suicide.
What?
She left behind
Is
a
that it?
note that was titled "A Letter to My Abuser," and her abuser being the healthcare system. And before I even discuss the context of the letter, I just want to say rest in peace, Tristan, sending my love and condolences to her family during this difficult time. In the letter, she talks about things that I am 100% sure every nurse who has worked in some type of facility, hospital, or organization can relate to. She talks about how much the healthcare system does not support nurses, how much they don't care about us, and even included in the letter that she can no longer stay in this abusive relationship. And I really want to know at what point will hospitals take the mental health of nurses seriously? And at what point would they at least have the decency to offer free therapy? I think all healthcare workers, especially nurses, should get free therapy. I can't even begin to tell you guys how many times I've drove to work and a 28-year-old ER nurse.
So for starters, just a little tidbit of me. My mother has been in the healthcare industry my entire life. She was a field nurse in the military. She was a nurse growing up. She's now a nurse practitioner. She's on a board of several different nursing systems, all kinds of stuff. She does all kinds of stuff for the nursing system or the nursing industry. So to hear, I mean, just growing up, I remember my mom being on the floor and how hard they would work them, the late hours, the intense shifts. They would lose patience. They don't get enough time in between to like get their mind together after they've seen people pass before they have to move on to the next patient and take care of the next person before the next emergency arises. And what most people don't understand is that the nurses are predominantly caring for each patient, right? The patients may see the doctor from time to time, but for the most part, it's the nurses that really put in the time and the effort into each patient. So in general, I think we all know that our healthcare system is flawed, especially here in America. It's extremely flawed. There's issues with as far as like people, how high they've risen, like medication costs, how underpaid certain parts of the medical industry is. So for instance, nurses are extremely underpaid, right? Just kind of like our teachers. Nurses are same thing, extremely underpaid, but they do most of the work. This young woman suffered from depression, but a lot of it, from what her family were saying, came from just holding the position that she had in the hospital that she worked in. So we're not just talking late night hours, we're just talking about the overall trauma. And our system in itself isn't created to support nurses, right? Doctors get to go home and check out, right? They come in, they make their rounds, they go home. So they might get time unless you're like on call or a surgeon. For the most part, like you get to check out. Most of these nurses, because of how little they get paid, they have to work late hours, extenuous hours, right? So their mental already is jaded just because of how exhausting it is to work on the floors from hours and hours and hours. And then having to see different patients come in. Some patients come in with gun wounds. You try to treat them. Maybe they pass, or maybe, you know, they need some kind of like blood transfusion. They don't have anybody to give them. They experience all kinds of different shit. And it's, to me, like the emotional sense of it is at an extreme high. So to see somebody take their life just based off of like a lack of support in the same industry is crazy to me. Like, how are you not willing to support nurses? How are you not willing to, or anybody in these fields, police officers, people in the fire department, anybody that has to deal with these high risk positions, they should all have access to some kind of therapy, medical treatment, some kind of paid leave. And then just overall, like, we're not just talking about the stuff that they have to deal with on a day-to-day just to be, you know, a part of their community or contribute to their community. We're talking about the stuff that they also have to take care of at home. So if I'm checked out because of work, I'm not giving my all at home. So I'm taking work home, depressed because of the shit that I've seen at work, coming home trying to be like a family man or a wife or a husband or whatever the case may be. I don't, this is what I mean. Like, I can't see myself living in America like my entire life. I want to experience other things because I know that there's better systems out there that are meant to support people in these fields, right? Our teachers, for example, are extremely underpaid. We got writers right now that are on strike that won't write anything, which is crazy to me. People that do and carry the weight of a lot of different industries. Why aren't they getting paid? And why don't they have access to the things that they may need to make sure that their mental is 100%?
I agree. I feel like definitely teachers. Teachers are like on, because they develop who we are today, to be honest, because they spend a lot more time. Even if you spend a lot of time with your parents, I feel like teachers spend a lot more time with us throughout our life. But yeah, like Sean was in the medical field, which she still is, but she's not like hands-on. My cousin's a registered nurse. I agree. I just feel like so underpaid, so overworked. Not a lot
to work these hours.
Yeah, not a lot of attention.
And they don't have a lot of nurses. There's a nursing shortage right now. So it's like they have to work for 2 people instead of just themselves. Like maybe like just like at one point, like when the classroom sizes went condensed and they only had 30 students instead of, I don't know, 40, right? They went down to 32 as the average. And now I think they've dropped it down to like 27. So we're taking a few off here and there for you. I don't understand. I feel bad in a sense, like first of all, shout out to her family, condolences, but just in general, I feel bad. Like that's why I don't want to be a civil servant. I couldn't see myself in those positions just because, like, unfortunately in the world we live in, you have to preserve and take care of your own. Right. I would love to say, like, I want to be a voice for my community. I want to contribute to my community in this light, but I can't see myself sacrificing my life, my family, and everything else to give to a community or give to an industry that isn't willing to give back to me, that isn't really supportive of who I am. Right. You dangle a little bit of money in my face, or some of these people, like my mom was a nurse. That at one point in my life, I thought that's what I wanted to be. I don't like blood. So I was like, nah, I can't do it. It seemed cool. You got that going. You can talk all your medical shit, but I can't do it. I don't like blood.
I agree.
But just people who followed in somebody else's footsteps because they wanted to make a difference. Y'all not supporting them. Like, our system doesn't support them. So where do we start having those conversations? Where do we start bridging the industry to favor in people or everyday people, right? Our nurses, our teachers, our firemen, our police officers. How do we start bridging those gaps? And not just those people, but everyday people. We've got people here that can't afford, insulin for their diabetes because y'all raise the prices to all sky high. Like, when are we going to take back the power from big pharma or big companies that control all of this shit?
I don't got the answer to that last part, but I agree. I feel like the frontline people are suffering from the big guy. So, and I feel like those 2 fields, that just the 2 that we mentioned, even police officers, I feel like those fields that we're mentioning, what they call them through COVID, I forgot. It's the not frontline, essential workers. I feel like to be an essential worker, you have to be passionate in what you do. Period, point blank.
Nobody even talks about the trauma that all of the entire the health industry went through because
the
of
pandemic.
COVID.
Yeah, I feel like you have to love and have a passion in what you do. Period, point blank. There's nothing around that because ain't no way. Ain't no way, my boy.
I commend y'all. Anybody that's willing to sacrifice who they are to be a civil servant to people they don't fucking know, I salute you. But me, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sit on this side.
I agree with what my mother-in-law said one time. She said the reason why she couldn't work in like the medical field, and she actually went to school for criminal justice and she wanted to be a probation officer, but the reason why she didn't want to do that is because she get too involved. Me too. I am that person. My heart would be, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So I know for a fact that if I, like probation officer, for instance, if I show up to this house and these kids I'm here for this man, and I see the kids in the background.
Them,
but I'm saying I'm here for the man, and the kids in the background, ain't got no food or look crazy. I'm calling CPS now. Now I'm all the way involved. And then with social workers, they work with kids, So imagine showing up to a kid that's been beaten. Like, I already know mama. She want to bring them home, honey. She gonna try to bring all the dang old kids home.
Be a foster mama.
You see this baby,
kids.
Marty? Y'all see the baby? We can't bring them here. But so I agree. I feel like those positions are for everybody. And I've actually asked her, like, well, why aren't you, working in? She said, I get too involved. And I agree. I 100% agree with her. Like, I feel like I would get too involved. Even with working in the hospital and stuff like that, I would get too involved. But what are we listening to today to lighten the mood a little?
Yeah, just look, my bad, y'all. Today's song is going to be Control Freak by Levine Bryan. Make sure y'all go check her out. Her music is really dope. And I think you're going to feel this vibe. Please, like, listen to the lyrics. You're going to fuck with the song.
I seen it on the story. I fucked with it, yeah.
Yes.
I like when Megan Thee Stallion used to rap like this.
Control freak that controls me. Why you never stick to the script? probably why we ain't on the same page. Of course I want it my way, or everything is going sideways. You getting me tight, I planned this thing perfect, and now you try to rewrite. Better go how I want, and if it don't, my hands are tied. I hate to say that you don't have a say, but baby, is it crazy? I'm sorry if I come off like I gotta be the one in charge. Everything just feels so much better when it's yours. And I wish I could shake this off. I think there's a control freak that controls me, keeping everyone and everything on tight leash. Take it up with her, you ain't gotta fight me. I just play my part, she does all the writing. Control freak that controls me, keeping everyone and everything on tight leash. Take it up with her, you ain't gotta fight me. I just play my part, she does all the writing. Feels like it's more than overthinking. I get so caught up, I can't see what's in front of me. I guess I missed the signs, I still can't believe that you messed it up. But you was probably more present than me. I was playing make-believe, I ain't know now. It's hard to be genuine when you had this planned out. Same rigid thinking that had me down bad. Can't let go of the past. But if you would play your part, then we would probably last. Either way, I'm sorry if I come off like I gotta be the one in charge. Everything just feels so much better when it's yours. And I wish I could shake this off. Does that make me a control freak that controls me? Keeping everyone and everything on tight leash. Take it up with her, you ain't gotta fight me. I just play my part, she does all the writing. Control freak that controls me, keeping everyone and everything on tight leash. Take it up with her, you ain't gotta fight me. I just play my part, she does all the writing.
That's on the beat.
No, for real though. Get your ass whipped. Anyway, that was Control Freak again by Levine Bryan. Make sure y'all check her out. Her music is really dope. She's super talented. She got a lot of shit out right now, so peep her. I got one more for y'all. And two of some well-known NBA stars discuss dating and how a woman should remove herself before passing gas or, having to go to the restroom.
I seen this. Nigga, please.
In front of a woman, I don't do that. I don't pass, hell no.
Listen, let me tell you what my grandma told me. The minute she can use the bathroom and leave the door open, that's the one.
She can't do that.
This one right here, I knew she was the one. When she fought in the front of it,
I broke up with a girl. Going to the bathroom in front of a woman, I don't do that. I don't pass, hell no.
Listen, let me tell you what my grandma told me now. The minute she can use the bathroom and leave the door open, that's the one.
She can't do that.
This one right here, I knew she was the one. When she fought in the front of it,
I broke up with
Oh yeah, he tripping. He can grow the fuck up.
I'm like in between. I don't know. I guess if we married, it don't fucking matter. But I don't think I'm just gonna like rip one off in front of you like that. Like, no, we gotta work up to that.
Well, I party for Sean all the time. Like, it's no mystery.
Y'all married. You gotta work up to that. I don't think you should be doing that first few nights off. You ain't slept together a couple times. No, I'm not letting it rip.
But if now, I don't care if it's loud and don't stink. But if it's silent and deadly, I'm gonna kick you in your ass. Hell yeah. Get the fuck out of here. My shit be like, bah! But you can't smell it.
I do feel like he childish though. You shouldn't be breaking up with people
I'm
because
a grown ass woman.
Gas. Yeah.
And first of all,
I
have GERD. So if I leave that gas stand, I'll fuck around and explode. I'm not dying. I ain't dying for damn bitch. You hear me?
For real though. No. I'm not holding it in for you. But I'm also, I don't know. Did you take a shit in front of Sean like first?
Nah, the bathroom wasn't even that close.
Okay.
But probably 3 months in. Hell yeah. Because I use it with the door open.
Yeah.
I only close the door when Sean start walking closer to me because she be walking like, huh. Sean sits at the door while I'm using the bathroom.
And y'all just be talking. I can't.
Yeah, smoking a blunt together and everything.
On the toilet. I love it.
I don't sit at the door with her though. Because she's silent but deadly. It's like, I just laid down. Nah, we do that though. She using the bathroom, brushing my teeth. We do that. It's like all in. And then I seen the video of somebody the other day talking about they don't like using it with their door open in the room because the room smell like shit. You gotta be a massive shitter for your whole room to smell like shit if you got the door open from you using the bathroom in your room. Like, please get it together out there.
If you shit like that, you definitely should be having the door wide the fuck open.
Hell no.
But I also believe in separation, so I'm a close with the bathroom door closed. I don't need all that.
Yeah, I don't do that. It's too motherfucking hot in there. I'm claustrophobic phobic. And I sit in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. I be just in there chilling sometimes.
Bullshit. No,
yeah, I be rolling the blunt. Yeah, that shit, it be cool in there. So the movie I want y'all to watch this week. Oh, so matter of fact, I am getting into the Halloween movies, whether it's new, old, or the in between.
We gonna talk about
the House of Usher.
Yes, let's talk about it.
You watched it?
I did.
I didn't even watch it.
Oh.
Sorry, I lied about the week before. I didn't finish.
It was good
Stranger
too.
Things. We watching it this.
Yeah, y'all gonna like it. It was good.
So we ended up watching the movie, but was it good?
It was really good.
Tell me because I'm not gonna talk about it after I watch it.
The first couple episodes. Oh, so the storyline it follows the family, right? But all his kids die, and it discussed like how each one of them dies. But all of this is linked to like a woman from his past.
Okay, stop. So y'all gotta go watch it because now it sounds good. So we are
really
gonna watch it.
good.
We already said we didn't know that the last episode on Stranger Things was 3 hours.
Yeah.
So that's why we hadn't watched it. We trying to finish it. So I ended up looking for different scary movies, but we go watch it because I've seen the previews. It looked fucking amazing.
It was really good.
So yeah, we watch it.
Y'all finished Stranger Things.
Yeah, we finished Stranger Things. So I love that, and I can't wait till the new season come out.
Me either.
But for Halloween, we're gonna watch Eli. I don't know if you watched it before. It's a good movie. First of all, you watched it? Okay. We never watched it before, me and Sean. So we watched it with the kids, the girls. So we were so bamboozled at the end. It was crazy. We was bamboozled because I'm like, why do I keep the nigga in the cage? But anyways, I'm not gonna tell y'all the movie. It's really good. Eli, it is good. It's on Netflix, of course. So watch it, and you gonna be like I was. Definitely if it's your first time. All right. But the gag of the week is the key, sissy. My caption for it is Jada Pac. Let's watch this.
Oh, God.
He
thought we were done.
Jada, do you pray to Tupac? You keep giving us all these stories. I'm convinced you just making up shit now.
She is.
Because you ain't got no eyewitness for none of this shit. You over here trying to tell us all these damn stories that don't even mean a damn thing. Tupac used to have alopecia. Now Jada got alopecia. Tupac was a drug dealer and a gangster. Oh, Jada used to be a drug dealer and a gangster too. Tupac went to jail. Jada went with it. What's next, Jada? What you gonna tell us next?
Tupac.
You Tupac? It's like she giving us an introduction, like she preparing us for him to come back or something. We get it, Jada. Tupac your soulmate. You done shed so many tears. You feel alone, so you want us to picture you rolling with Tupac. You feel like it's me against the world. Because together, y'all was like Bonnie and Clyde. Two of America's most wanted. But he gone, baby. It's like you just keep trying to hit him up. But you gotta understand, life goes on, baby. Just keep your head up. Because we tired of hearing about your ambitions of being Tupac rock. You just reaching for anything. It's like you throwing a Hail Mary at this point. Next thing you know, you're going to be talking about his dear mama. We get it. Y'all both wanted to live and die in L.A. Y'all was in California love. But what's your goal? How do you want it to end? I ain't mad at you, but you're doing too much. You're making that thing all about you. You need to get you a damn Ouija board and leave us the hell alone. Sit your country ass down, man.
See?
Did y'all hear the beginning? He said, Jada, at this point, I feel like you pray to Tupac. Do you pray to him?
And she worships him.
Anyways, y'all, we want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget about what we said at the beginning. If you have anybody that you think will have a good conversation with us, have something going on, because we do want to do some shout outs. We want to give back thanks, shout out some businesses, do all that good stuff. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode. We love y'all and we out. Oh my God, y'all have to do it. I'm sorry. That's how we ended Jada.